In the rolling hills of the parish of St. Anne, where the earth cradles its children in warmth and rhythm, a legend was born. With his soulful eyes and magnetic presence, Bob Marley became the voice of a nation, the heartbeat of a movement. His melodies carried the struggles and dreams of the oppressed, resonating far beyond the Caribbean shores. But what if that voice had not been sent home so soon? If Bob Marley had lived beyond his 36 years, how different would our world be today? Decades after his passing, Bob Marley remains an unstoppable force in global culture. In 2025, King Charles paid tribute to his legacy, sharing his favorite Marley songs and praising the reggae icon for uniting people across boundaries. A British monarch openly celebrating a man whose music once challenged colonial oppression. This moment alone proves that Marley's influence has only grown stronger. But had he been alive to witness this recognition, could his impact have been even greater? Would he have used this global stage to push for change, bridging the gap between reggae, revolution, and world politics? Close your eyes and step into a world where the 1980s were guided by Marley's living wisdom. The decade, marked by political upheavals, social injustices, and a burgeoning desire for change, would have had his voice as a compass. Marley's music had already become anthems for freedom fighters and peace advocates. Had he lived, his influence could have deepened, fueling movements against apartheid in South Africa, inspiring revolutions for justice, and continuing to be the soulful cry for the marginalized. Now think about the global music scene. Marley's fusion of reggae with rock, ska, and soul had already begun to influence artists worldwide. With more time, he could have collaborated with legends across genres, creating masterpieces that bridged cultural and musical divides. Imagine a duet with Michael Jackson, blending reggae rhythms with pop melodies, or a collaboration with U2, infusing rock with roots reggae's depth. These partnerships could have redefined music, breaking barriers and setting new precedents for artistic unity. Back in Jamaica, Marley's enduring presence would have been monumental. The island nation, grappling with economic challenges and political tensions, looked to him as a beacon of hope. His continued activism could have fostered unity, encouraging youth to embrace their heritage and fight for justice. Programs promoting education, arts, and cultural pride might have flourished under his guidance, transforming communities and uplifting countless lives. But let's dive even deeper. Marley's children, many of whom followed his musical footsteps, grew up with his legacy, but without his physical presence. If he had been there to guide them, would the Marley name have become an even greater dynasty of musicians, one that blended familial bonds with artistic expression? Could we have seen a father-son collaboration that transcended time, a Marley empire that didn't just reflect his past, but actively shaped reggae's future? Now let's introduce a twist to this narrative. What if Bob Marley had ventured into politics? His influence was undeniable, and his passion for social justice was at the core of his being. Could he have transitioned from a musical prophet to a political leader? Imagine Marley as a global diplomat, using his charisma and convictions to mediate conflicts, not just in Jamaica, but worldwide. His voice, once a tool for song, becoming a force in parliaments and assemblies, advocating for the marginalized and championing human rights. As we journey further into this alternate reality, consider the technological boom of the late 20th and early 21st centuries. Marley's message, intertwined with the rise of the internet and social media, could have reached billions. Live-streamed concerts promoting peace, viral campaigns against injustice, and digital platforms spreading Rastafarian philosophy might have emerged. His teachings could have become integral to online movements, influencing global consciousness in unprecedented ways. Let's not forget the environmental crises escalating over the decades. Marley's deep connection to nature and his Rastafarian beliefs could have positioned him as a leading environmental activist. Collaborations with organizations like Greenpeace or the World Wildlife Fund might have arisen, with Marley penning songs dedicated to Mother Earth, rallying the world to combat climate change and protect natural resources. In the realm of fashion and lifestyle, Marley's influence could have sparked global trends. His iconic dreadlocks, vibrant attire, and natural living philosophy might have led to a worldwide embrace of sustainable fashion and holistic health practices. The organic and vegan movements could have found a spokesperson in Marley, decades before they became mainstream. However, amidst these grand possibilities lies a poignant reflection. Marley's untimely death in 1981 cemented his status as an eternal icon, a martyr for music and message. Would prolonged life have subjected him to the pitfalls of prolonged fame? Could controversies or changing public opinions have tarnished his legacy? It's a delicate balance between the impact of a life lived fully and a life ended abruptly, leaving us to ponder the true cost of longevity. Here are 4 compelling facts about Bob Marley's enduring legacy. 1. Posthumous influence. Despite his early death, Marley's music continues to inspire global movements for peace, justice, and unity. His song One Love was named the Song of the Millennium by the BBC. 2. Family legacy. Marley's children and grandchildren have carried forward his musical torch, with his sons Ziggy and Damien winning multiple Grammy Awards, ensuring that the Marley influence remains potent in contemporary music. 3. Cultural recognition. King Charles's 2025 tribute to Marley, where he shared his favorite songs and praised Marley's unifying message, illustrates the lasting respect and admiration for the reggae legend across generations and cultures. 4. Cinematic portrayals. Marley's life and message have been immortalized in films and documentaries, such as the 2024 biopic Bob Marley, One Love, reflecting the lasting fascination with his journey and philosophy. In reflecting upon this alternate history, we're reminded of the profound impact one individual can have on the world. Bob Marley's physical presence may have been fleeting, but his spirit, encapsulated by his music and message, remains timeless. While we can speculate on what might have been, it's essential to cherish and propagate the legacy he left behind. A legacy of love, resistance, and unity. If you haven't already done so, please like this video and subscribe to our Impacting Jamaica channel today.